there's a decent chance that Jose Quintana will be the Mets opening day starter with Kodai Senga hurt, but who do you think will emerge as their ace by the end of the season?
Listen, there's no one I'd love for it to be more than Luis Severino and see him get that redemption season after him being maybe the worst player in all of Major League Baseball last season, at least from a pitching standpoint. But I actually think it's going to be Sean Manaea. I really have been impressed by how he's come along over the course of the last 2 years and showing his versatility, logging innings as both a starter and a reliever. I think that's something that the Mets really, really will value, and he'll emerge as a starter. A versatile arm in his own right. Last year, a career-high 9.79 strikeouts per nine. As you get deeper into your career and that number increases, that's promising to me. That says your spin rate is actually getting better. And he added a cutter to his arsenal this season. So if he gets that under control, I could see him being at the top of that rotation come season's end.
I actually feel like that question was kind of a trick question because I still think Kodai Senga will be the ace by the end.
I hope so.
But a home run for Beth Beatty on Saturday. We've heard the hype around him for a few years. And it seems like, especially with Ronnie Mauricio out, that the third base job will be his. So do you think that the Mets are relying on him a little too much?
I wonder if that will actually be the case with the third base job going to him. We've been talking all offseason long, the platoon designated hitter. How will the Mets manage that with him and Mark Vientos? Will he see more reps at third base? We need to see more efficiency from Brett Beatty. He's got to get above that 0.0 threshold in terms of being an actual productive WAR-esque player. Last year, minus 0.8 in that stance. 231 projected average. That's not going to be enough to become an everyday starting third baseman in New York City for the long term. This is a trial and error season for the Mets. We know that. If there's any year he's going to break out, let's keep the expectations low and see what Beatty gives the Mets this season.
I do think because he has a little bit longer of a leash that it'll serve him well. But let's check in on the Yankees now, who made the trip to visit the Orioles. Marcus Stroman making his second start of the spring. We'll pick this one